Hey, it's Jeff. I just wanted to go over some of the stuff, some of my thoughts related to India banning TikTok and a bunch of other apps. But TikTok is the one that we're thinking about, as a lot of my community and audience are interested in TikTok right now. All right, so here's a few major thoughts that are kind of going around in my head, right? So, all right, so first thing, up to a third of TikTok's users are in India. I mean, we're talking about a massive, massive part of the TikTok audience that they're going to be losing. This is actually so that's a pretty big blow, right? Could you imagine any company losing like 33% of their users or their monetary whatever? Like that's a big blow to TikTok. So TikTok is this is going to hit them. This is going to hit them pretty hard. This is a big thing. I mean, I don't think TikTok's in trouble, but I mean, that's a pretty massive blow. 33%. That's a big number. So I'm sure TikTok is definitely concerned about this. So here's the next thing. This could happen in the U.S. If there's any hint of conflict between China and the U.S., any hint, like this could totally happen. In fact, we're already seeing this. Like we're kind of already seeing this with TikTok not being allowed on U.S. military employee, whatever, service members' devices. So TikTok is currently already not allowed on U.S. military. So the next step would be nobody's allowed to use it, and the way we do that is by just cutting off access. So, but my point is, if there's ever any hint of like beef between U.S. and China, this could totally happen to all of us. So how does this affect us? Well, you should probably be connecting with your community outside of TikTok in case something like that happens. Like at least pushing them a little bit to your Instagram, to your YouTube, to your community, whether it's on Discord, Facebook, anything like that, Slack channel, whatever it is, right? So or even just collecting their email address. Get your lead magnet set up. And by lead magnet, I mean like if you have an education channel or whatever you have, what's something that people can download from you where you can give that to them in exchange for their email address. So you at least can reach out to them via email and make a big list. That can really help for marketing going forward. All right, next. A new India-based TikTok competitor could do very well right now. And like, I don't know, I know there's Likey, I know there's some other like TikTok clones, TikTok competitors, whatever you want to call it. But like, could you imagine? Can you imagine? People love TikTok, right? Like India, okay, so they're in a silo right now. What a perfect opportunity for somebody to go in there and create a India-based TikTok clone. If Likey isn't already it, and Likey kind of has an India vibe to it, if you ask me. I don't know if they're in India or not, but if not, like, what an incredible opportunity. And I hope some people in India see this and are inspired. Like, yo, this could be it. This could be our ticket. Like, it's cool. This is the opportunity some people waited a lifetime for. So, all right, next. This is not a new concept. In China, Facebook, Google, Twitter, Instagram, Wikipedia, and many others have long been banned, right? So like China's doing the same thing to the U.S. right now. So, not the newest concept. Just keep that in mind. Like, anytime you have a social network based in another country, and they're fighting back, right? So China, or I should say ByteDance/TikTok, have hired a U.S.-based executive because they weren't even able to defend themselves in court to fight the whole, like, U.S. military members are not allowed to have TikTok on their military devices. So they weren't even able to defend themselves in court because they're not U.S.-based. So now they have a U.S.-based executive. I think they got him from Disney or Hulu or something like that. I forgot the guy's name. But yeah, so that's how they're fighting, and I think TikTok/ByteDance could hire a India-based executive. So this is one way they could potentially. So if you're watching this from ByteDance TikTok, I think maybe you hire a India-based executive, and that could be all you need to do. Like, I don't know though. Yeah, because the U.S.-based guy that they hired is a CEO, so. I don't know. It's tricky. Maybe they hire like a COO or a CFO or a CMO or something like that that's based in India, and maybe that smooths things over. Or maybe it's worth a try, right? And that's pretty much all of my thoughts. Some things to think about. If you're in India, look, this sucks, like for sure. you know, Likey is one to look at. I think they might be India based, or you know, Google, I think Google's coming out with their own competitor. Instagram. There's a lot of TikTok clones coming out. Just see what the next one is. I don't expect you to be back on TikTok anytime soon, so I would start looking for alternatives and start and be the first. Be the first to build an audience there. I would probably, maybe if I did some extra research before this video, I would just go into the App Store and see what's the biggest one right now. What's the one with the most attention right now at this very moment in India, and that's the one you go in on. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the matter. Let me know if you found this helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to follow, and have an amazing day.